Kathy Merler with Dairy Today, and I'm here with John Meyer and Gordon Cook with the Holstein Association USA, and we're talking about the association's proposed dairy price stabilization program. Gordon, you really were the architect. John was saying you're the architect in formulating this program. Your board approved a first draft in April, but I know you've made some changes and done some tweaking since then. So in recent weeks, what sort of changes have you made to the plan?
Well, I would like to mention the name of Robert Kropp too. Robert Kropp, an economist from the state of Wisconsin, it has been very instrumental in helping us formulate this plan. The changes that and our plan has been a work in progress from day one. I mean, if we can look at something that we think is better, then that's what we will do. Our plan originally started off to be, a market access fee to gain share into the marketplace was going to be paid on all milk. If you went over in production, you paid a market access fee on all the milk you produced, which would probably hold back any unintended consequential milk growth. When we said all milk, our interpretation of all milk would be like all my children, all my tractors, all my trees, all my milk. And it worked fine if there were single facility operations. It appears that when there are multiple facility operations, there is a different confusion about all my milk. And so new milk became a term that was very, very hard to misunderstand. It was new milk that was added to the system, milk that didn't have a base that allowed it, that allowed its presence and recognized its presence. And so new milk was our change. And we did that because if someone needed to make an expansion under the all milk philosophy, they would really have to make a minimal 50% expansion in order to justify the way the term was. And if we restricted growth completely, we wouldn't be able to have a modern industry. An industry has to have the ability to grow if it needs to grow. And so that's why we changed new milk, because we think it more fairly addresses our problem and our circumstance. The fee for new milk will have to be higher than it would have been for all milk, but the consequence will be whatever somebody wants it to be. They have got the ability to grow if they need to at a smaller amount, and still those that will hold back and hold their line will be able to share in the money that's created for those other people who wished to gain market share.
I think that's a big point that sometimes is overlooked in our plan, is that for those who maintain the allowable milk margins, they're going to get a bonus check back. So they get a bonus, they get the money that goes into the system from those who go over their base.